Okay. Yesterday, we started the topic with chances and probability, where I told you there are some experiments like tossing a coin, one second, tossing a coin, rolling a dice, tossing two coins. Yes, brother, you can rejoin, no issue. Now, so chance, I have told you there are some events which are 100% possible or which are going to happen certainly, like sun will always come from east. Sun will always come from east, that is a certain event. What do you say? After day we will have night, it is a certain event. After Monday we will have Tuesday, it is also a certain event. But if I say what is the chances of what do you say, after Monday Thursday is coming, what is the chances of that? After Monday we have Thursday. What is the chance that we can have Thursday after Monday? It is having a zero chance. So it is impossible. So we have to understand these are two events which is certain to happen and which is not certain to happen. Okay. So in between them is the Hazel. Please tell. No, zero chance. Hazel, I missed your question. Please ask again. And I hope it is a genuine question that you are asking. Please ask again. Fast. Can happen but not certain. Yes, beta. This is the middle one. So first one is certain to happen, not certain to happen. Middle one is can happen but not certain, or the intermediate one in between these two. Hazel, I'm not getting your question. Yes, I know. I'm just revising it one more time. Intermediate. Okay, now let's start. What is probability? Now please stop typing anything. I'm explaining. We have to understand what is probability. You have to understand probability is number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. Probability is actually number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. Suppose in this question only I have these balls. I have 2 green balls, 3 red balls and 1 yellow ball. So total I have how many balls? Please tell. Total balls are how many in this question? All of you please answer. Total we have 6 balls. So there are 6 chances I can do like this. There are 6 chances that I can take out a ball. Okay. Now tell me, how many are green? How many are green? Green is 2. How many are red? Red is, I think 3, na? This is red only. Take it red. Okay. So we have 3 red balls. And yellow how many? Yellow we have 1. Now we have total 6 balls. So you are asking what is difference between chance and probability? They are very close actually. Suppose if I ask you what is the chance or how many chances are there that you will get a green ball? If your eyes are closed by a blindfold, how many chances are there that you get a green ball? Please tell me. There are 2 chances because there are only 2 balls which are green. There are only 2 chances that you will get a green ball out of this 6. That means there are 2 chances. Now tell me, sir, you have written redo. Where beta? Red, na? Red only. Now tell me, what are the chances of getting a red ball? How many chances are there of getting a red ball? 3 chances are there because there are 3 balls of red. So you can get 3 times red ball out of the box. Similarly, for yellow, you have 1 chance only. Now, we have to understand what is probability. We have to understand what is probability. So, suppose I say, what is probability that I get a red ball? Formula is saying number of favorable chances, that is 3, upon total number of chances, that is 6. So this is the probability. So we have 3 chances out of 6 in which we will get a red ball. Similarly, if you solve it, it becomes 1 upon 2. Good. Now tell me, what is the probability of getting a green ball? What is the probability of getting a green ball? 2 upon 6. Yes. So number of chances when you get a green ball is 2 upon total number of chances is 6. So we can say probability of getting a green ball is simple 2 upon 6. Similarly, suppose I have a dice. Suppose, okay, Himanshi, I am explaining once again, don't worry. In this question, I had 6 balls. In this bag, I had 6 balls. Out of this, I have 2 green balls, 3 red balls, 1 yellow ball. Okay, so first question is, what is the probability of getting a red ball? I know the formula is number of favorable outcomes. I know I have only 3 red balls, so I have 3 outcomes which are favorable for me. That is why numerator is 3 upon total number of outcomes, that is 6 balls are there. Hence the answer is 3 upon 6. Similarly, if you want to find probability of getting a green ball, you will see how many chances are there to get a green ball. There is only 2 balls of green. So 2 upon 6, that is probability of green ball. Now I am giving you one more question. Please try that. 1 second. Just try this question. 1 second. Let me write here. Suppose I have a dice. You all have seen a dice. Like this. The outcomes are very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now tell me, what is the probability of getting 1? What is the probability that you get a 1? What is the probability that you get 1? Good Ekta, Sarvagya, Tushita. No, who is hitting 6 upon 1? It is wrong. It's not 6 upon 1. So you can say only 1 is coming 1 times. Please see again. I am asking what is probability of getting 1. For this I have to write number of times favorable events upon total number of events. Please understand this thing. So in our dice we only have 1 coming 1 time. 1 is coming only 1 time in the dice. So there is only 1 chance which is favorable. Class, 1 is coming only 1 time in the dice. So we can say the chances which are favorable for us is only 1. So this numerator becomes 1 and total number of chances is how much? Beta Arnab, I am doing that only. Total chances are 6. The probability is 1 upon 6. Suppose I ask, what is the probability of getting a 2? What is the probability of getting a 2? Not 2 by 6, wrong, Nana, wrong. You all are confusing. You all are confusing. The formula is simple. Formula is number of favorable outcomes. Number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. Now tell me, in our case, 2 is coming only 1 time. 2 can be coming only 1 time. So number of favorable outcomes is 1 upon total outcome is 6. Again it is 1 upon 6. If I ask the probability of getting an even number, find probability of getting even number. Getting a even number. Now tell me, what is the probability? Tell me fast. What is the probability of getting a even number? Kritika correct beta? Kavish correct? Naina correct, Ashmit correct, Rachit correct, Ekta correct. Sir, I am getting confused, Lavya. Okay, okay. Again, all of you stop. Max of you got this. No, Devanshi, it is wrong. Sanvi correct, Kanishka correct. Number of favorable times. No, Mukshita. Please understand. I am asking probability of getting even number. So you have to understand first what are the favorable outcomes. First, all of you, Rishi and all those who are confused, please tell me what are the favorable outcomes for even numbers. Please tell me what are the favorable outcomes for even numbers. Okay, no, don't tell me the number. Tell me those number, those values. What are the values which are even number? Yes, Banipreet correct, Ekta correct, Daksh okay, Kritika correct. Okay. Okay. Please don't switch on your video. Sir, what is favorable event? Okay. Favorable event is that event which is favoring your question. The event which is in your favor is the favorable event. I gave you question. One second, let me do it again. Ashmit saying videos is on. Okay, now all of you stop typing. I'm explaining one more time. Wait for a while. Sir, how 2 question 1/6 came? Okay. I'm doing, wait for it. Max of you got this. Still some have doubts, so I'm explaining. Wait. Let me rub this. Okay, wait. The experiment is rolling of a dice. Please see. Control all. Experiment is rolling of a dice. We are rolling a dice. We all know what outcomes we can get. We can get either 1, either 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. My question is, if I ask, suppose, what is probability of getting even numbers? So when you are throwing a dice, what is the probability that you will get an even number? We all know even numbers are, so we will say favorable events. We will write favorable outcomes are 2, 4, 6. We can say when you roll a dice and you get 2 or 4 or 6, you can say you are getting an even number. So now tell me how many numbers are there? There are 3 in number. So 3 number of favorable outcomes. Now those who have doubt, only those, please confirm. Are you getting this? Those who have doubt, just those who have doubt, please write. Can you repeat? I told correct, sir. Yes, beta. Okay, I'm repeating one more time. Actually, this is starting of probability in your class. In next class, it will be deeper. Okay, just understand again. Okay, I'm taking a different dice. Suppose, don't take a dice. Take something else. Suppose you have some numbers. Suppose you have some numbers 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 5, 6. Okay, you have total how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have a box in which there are 9 chits. In a box, there are 9 chits and your eyes are blindfolded. If I ask you a question, what is the probability that you will get a 3? You will check for this. Probability of getting a chit of 3. Yeah, or you can say a chit on which 3 is written. You will say, I have to find number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. Again, tell me how many chits are there which have number 3? How many chits are there? There are only 3 chits which have number 3. That means we can say the number of favorable outcomes is 3 and total number is, yes class, total number of chits are 9. So we can say the answer is 3 upon 9. Now tell me what is the probability of getting a 5? Tell me what is the probability of getting a 5? Probability of getting 5 on the chit. Again, we have to find number of favorable outcomes. There is only one outcome which is favorable. That is only one chit is there which has 5 number. So answer is 1 upon 9. If I ask number of, probability for getting a 2. Probability of getting a 2. Please tell me, probability of getting a 2 is 2 upon 9. Very good. Now probability of getting a 1. Probability of getting 1. Again, we have 2 times 1 coming in the box. So there are 2 upon 9 probability. Okay. Now let's do the questions because they're very easy. In class 7th, we just have an introduction. Okay. Now tell me, question 1, tell whether the following is certain to happen. Bhanvi Arora, but I can't allow you to rename right now. Please do it in the starting only. Thank you. Good beta Rishi. Charvi easy. Good beta Ashmit easy. Now tell me question number 1. Question 1 is you have to tell which are certain to happen, which are impossible, and which can happen but not certain. First part is you are older today than yesterday. It is certain because I am grown by 1 day. My life has grown by 1 day. I am getting older. So this is certain to happen. Okay. If you have a time machine, then it is not certain. If you have time machine, that it is not certain, but we don't have time machine, so it is certain. Second part, a tossed coin will land heads up. A tossed coin will land heads up. It is not uncertain, it is not certain because you can get heads or you can get tails also. This is can happen but not certain. This is intermediate one. This is the middle one. Yes, it can happen but not certain. Third part is a die when tossed shall land up with 8 on top. Can this happen? When you toss a die, can you get 8? No, because we don't have 8. Beta Kritika, certain means 100% possible. Certain means 100%. In this case, this die will never show 8 because 8 is not present on die. So fourth part, the next traffic light will be green. It is also intermediate. So if we are lucky, it will be green. If we are unlucky at that time, it will be red. We have to stop. This is also can happen but not certain. Fifth part, tomorrow will be a cloudy day. Again, a 50-50 chance. It can be, it cannot be. Middle case. Question number 2. There are 6 marbles in a box which are marked 1 to 6. There are 6 marbles in a box like this. It is very easy question. We have done tougher than this. 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 marbles. Sir, die is dice. Yes, beta. Die is dice. Okay. What is the probability of drawing a marble with number 2? Please tell me what is the probability of getting a marble with number 2? Probability of getting marble with number 2. Very easy. All of you are almost correct. It is number of favorable outcomes. That is only one outcome is there which is favorable to us. So 1 upon total number of outcomes, that is 6. Answer is 1 upon 6. Now tell me all of you, second part, what is the probability of getting a marble with number 5? Getting marble with 5 number. Again, we have only one marble with number 5. So we have only one favorable outcome. So answer is 1 upon 6 again. Now if I give you one more part from my side, please tell me probability of getting odd number on a marble. Of getting odd number marble. Please tell me probability of getting a odd number on marble. Nana, you are correct. Very good. So we can see we have how many favorable cases? Either we can get 1, either we can get 3 or 5. These 3 are odd numbers. So we can have 3 favorable cases. So answer is 3 upon 6. I'm proud of all of you. You all are getting this. Very good. Now, last question. A coin is flipped to decide which team starts. A coin is flipped to decide which team starts. What is the probability that your team will start first? Very good. Either coin will give you, suppose, what you say, total outcomes. Let me write. Either we can get a head or we can get a tail. Suppose you have called for head. The chances are 1 upon 2. If you have called for tail, again the chances are 1 upon 2. So the chance that you will start, chance or probability that you will win the toss will be 1 upon 2. I hope it is clear to all of you. No one has an issue. So please explain certain, not certain, impossible outcomes. Okay, Lavya, I am explaining one more time. Please see. Okay, so this exercise is done from our side. In class 7th, we only have a introduction of this topic. Okay, now see. We have discussed in the starting, events are of 3 types. One event is certain, other is non-certain, or you can say impossible. And third is intermediate or can happen but not certain. So can you explain double bar graph? Beta Himanshi, please go through the videos now. I have already posted on YouTube. All the recordings are there. Just look at it once. Okay? It will be easy for you to understand. Himanshi, there is a playlist over there for class 7th. Just go to that playlist and see. Okay? Okay. Now see. Sir, can you repeat this question? Mokshita, this is not a question, beta. I'm just explaining a concept again. It was a doubt by someone that please difference between certain and these things. Now, one second. Okay. So please explain chance and probability. What is the difference between them? Then I say, okay. But a certain means those events that, okay. Certains mean those events are going to occur 100%. Like if I say tomorrow is Tuesday, if today is Monday, it is a certain event. Tomorrow is Thursday, if today is Wednesday, certain event. Next year is 2021, certain event. If I say next year is 2022, is it certain? If I say next year is 2022, is it certain? No, because next year is 2021. That will come in here, impossible event, and which are will come here, and in between we have this thing. Okay, intermediate and chance are same. No beta, try to understand. Chance means occurring of that thing. The syllabus. Okay, now last question you are saying to repeat. A coin is flipped to decide which team starts the game. We all know when a team is playing, either heads will come or tails will come. So okay, so if you are asking for head, the chances is you will get 1 upon 2. Yes beta, not certain is coming with this one only. Okay, she is saying certain is 100%, not certain but can happen is 50-50, impossible is never happen. But it is not 50-50, it can vary. It can vary from 0 to 100%. Okay. Thank you, all of you. Now I think we should switch on the camera. We have nice 7 minutes. Huh? Okay, let's switch on the camera. We will discuss there only.